चलवा दिया, आज तक में चल रहा है, बड़ा एक रिपोर्ट बनी, एक गठन हुआ, एफआईआर फाइल हुई, तो आपकी पूरी गोदी मीडिया 10 बार चलाएगी वो चीज़। टॉप 4 लीडर्स अरविंद केजरीवाल, मनीष सिसोदिया, सत्येंद्र जैन, संजय सिंह, all of them were put in jail. I fear for the country. I fear for how, as a democracy, we have weakened considerably under the Modi regime in the last 10 years.
Meet Jasmine Shah, key leader in the Aam Aadmi Party. As the former vice chair of Delhi's top policy body, he helped design the city's model of governance, one that's caught attention across India and beyond.
तो जो सीट्स थी वो 67 से 62 से 22 पे आ गई. What is it that I am blind to?
Let's say you are traveling on an aircraft. Somebody hijacks the plane. Governance of Delhi was hijacked by the central government. Democracy का मतलब क्या है अगर आपने मुख्यमंत्री चुना और वो ब्यूरोक्रेसी से काम नहीं करवा पा रहा?
जब हम उस रास्ते पे चल रहे थे कभी ऐसा हुआ कि यार गलत पंगा ले लिया यार? So Jasmine, you've been associated with AAP for almost like a decade now.
Yeah.
And especially if you look at the last 2-3 years, they've been extremely difficult. I mean, I can only sense from a distance that it would have been only excruciatingly painful for you people. I mean, how did you deal with that situation? When some charges coming from one direction, your top 4 leaders are going in, coming out of prison, so much of accusations happening.
See, Gaurav, nobody told us that politics is going to be all rosy, right? We knew that, there's a reason why good people stay out of politics. And all of us had to fight our families, fight our personal circles to say, we need good people in politics. We need good people fighting the good fight. So, जब ये phase आया, we were not surprised, but I think we were taken aback. And let me just say about myself that I was taken aback by the vehemence with which the centre came individually after so many people in Aam Aadmi Party and their families. Nobody was spared. And I never imagined that within the democratic framework of a country, laws could be abused, Supreme Court verdicts could be sidelined, the constitution could be trampled and thrown into the dustbin, and you could completely do whatever you could so long as you are powerful. If an elected chief minister can be put behind bars for months together, zero evidence, nothing. Why? Because you have framed charges against under a law called the PMLA. It's a draconian law. And you have nothing absolutely. And finally, of course, the Supreme Court gives you bail. But आपको 7 महीने जेल में रहना पड़ा. What hope does a common man have? What hope does an ordinary business person have when you know that the work you're doing might upset a person in power? And that makes me, as I said, we know we are in politics. तो हमने झेलना था, हमने झेल लिया. That was a phase, and one grows and one learns. And I'm always very optimistic about what AAP has to offer to the country. But I fear for the country. Yeah. I fear for how, as a democracy, we have weakened considerably under the Modi regime in the last 10 years. And that doesn't seem to be any stopping. And the fact is, people do not realize the threat and people still get swayed by the narratives that are put. So that's the worry that I have.
Not many people in the different parties, different political parties would have the courage, the audacity and yet the vulnerability to say, yeah, Modi government has done this. And the ease with which you share this right now, it's not coming from a space of any kind of arrogance, Jasmine. It's coming from a space of clarity. And clarity is not possible unless you're surrounded by people who are aligned for a common purpose. जब ये 2 साल में जो भसड़ चल रही थी ना, what was happening for people who were outside the prison? मतलब एक तो 4 बंदे हो गए हमारे जो रगड़े गए, जी, पर जो लोग बाहर बैठे हैं, मतलब what kind of conversations were you having with other ministers? क्या बातें करते थे?
I would say, first of all, I would say that this entire phase of 2 years under which, our top 4 leaders, Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodia, Satyendra Jain, Sanjay Singh, all of them were put in jail for varying periods lasting from 6 months to more than 2 years in the case of Satyendra Jain. It actually brought us very closely together. Because AAP is still a very young party. We forget that AAP has become a national party. It used to have government in 2 states, now 1 state. But all of that happened in 10 years. So the team that founded AAP or was there from the year 1 or year 2 was still there. And the way at some level it was great to see how people came together and supported the families of these people. But as I said, the toxicity just amazed me. I'll give you an example of Manish Sisodia ji. His wife faces a very severe disease. And Manish Sisodia ji is the only caretaker. They have one kid who doesn't stay, he's abroad. So Manish Sisodia ji asked that I need to take care, of my wife, and fine, initial Sara investigation, Sara support ho gaya, and investigation finished. Trial for this matter has still not started, by the way. 2 years, 3 years hona hai, ab tak muqaddama shuru hi nahi hua hai. Their entire purpose was to torture and break these people inside jail and somehow make them convert. And they refused to allow him to see his ailing wife. Number 2, Arvind Kejriwal ji, when he was in jail, he wanted to write unki dawai, he suffers from diabetes and is like very severe diabetes. He needs to take 4 insulin shots in a day. When he was arrested, he was denied insulin for close to 2 weeks. We had to go to the Supreme Court and say that this man will die if you deny him insulin. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के कहने पे एम्स के डॉक्टर्स की पैनल बनी. उन्होंने 24 घंटे में बोला ये तो इनको तुरंत ये तो इंसुलिन, वरना कुछ भी हादसा हो सकता है. दिस इज द एक्सटेंट टू विच वे फॉलो. एंड आई विल गिव यू अनदर. इट्स ब्रूटल. एंड आई टेल यू अनदर थिंग. व्हेन भगत सिंह जी, शहीद आजम भगत सिंह, व्हेन ही वाज जेल एंड उनको फांसी मिल गई थी तब तक, he used to write letters day in and day out, and he used to communicate with other freedom fighters, and many times he would say incendiary things about the British regime. The British people, the jailers, would read those letters but would allow them, they would give them that courtesy of communication. When a sitting chief minister, Arvind Kejriwal, was in jail, he wanted to write directly a letter to the lieutenant governor or his ministers. His letters were confiscated. और उनको धमकी दी गई कि अगली बार अगर आपने लेटर लिखने की जरूरत करी तो हम आपको सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट में डालेंगे. So, and people need to realize the gravity with how this regime wants to just crush the political opposition or people who they find discomfortable. And I think that gravity मैंने देखा है, इसलिए मेरे लिए तो I see it black and white, and I have no hesitation in saying it because people should communicate what is happening. और ये सारी चीज़ें instances, anybody can Google it and find out कि ये सारी चीज़ें हुई है. तो that is what worries me more. I feel it has, as they say, what doesn't break you makes you stronger.
Yeah.
So as a party, I think the larger plan of BJP and throughout this last 2 years phase was to break the party. कोई भी ऐसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी के अगर आप टॉप 4 नेताओं को जेल में डाल दो 2-2 साल तक, आई चैलेंज यू, दे विल ब्रेक, दे विल फॉल अपार्ट. They will not survive.
They cannot survive.
AAP survived. The silver lining in all this phase is that AAP has survived, and I feel that AAP has grown stronger through this.
Jasmine, during that phase only, since we are talking about LG Governor Sahab, during that phase, even your office got sealed. How was it for you? I mean, now I'm sure you can smile looking at a Shaxman. That was
even then I smile,
Really?
because I smile. And I told you that, see, in small ways, the regime, which NLG is nothing but a pawn of the central and BJP regime, they came after all of us. CBI cases, ED cases, vigilance cases, हम सबके ऊपर cases ठोके गए. And my office was sealed with the idea. See, what was happening is the commission that I was heading at that time, Dialogue and Development Commission, DDC, that was literally the fountainhead of a lot of innovative policy making we were making in the government. It was a policy think tank of Delhi government. So, purpose क्या था 2 साल में, the last 2 years, the 2022 to 24 में, the entire, because AAP was very popular in Delhi, all the schemes, and that's why we came to power with 62 out of 82 of 70 seats in 2020. फिर इन्होंने सोचा कि नहीं, अब इनको unless you cripple them, paralyze them, until you stop them from functioning, you cannot make them unpopular. And what they did is, therefore, एक तो लेवल पे सारे नेताओं को जेल में डालो, दूसरा पावर्स ले लो, and third, individuals को भी टारगेट करो. So DDC was literally shut down, a think tank created by an elected chief minister. My office was sealed overnight. I learned it from, literally media breaking in the morning that Jasmine Shah's office is sealed, some random allegations. अब तक वो मैटर केस कोर्ट में चल रहा है. आई चैलेंज सेइंग दैट दिस आर जस्ट कंप्लीटली फ्रिवलस पॉइंट्स. बट वही है, आई मीन जस्टिस डिलेड इज जस्टिस डिनाइड, एंड इफेक्टिवली दे थॉट कि ऑफिस बंद करने से जैस्मिन शाह काम करना बंद कर देगा. आई मीन आवर वर्क इज मोर आउट ऑफ पैशन. तो मैंने बोला घर से बैठ के काम करेंगे, तो घर से बैठ के हमने काम किया 2 साल. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई लाफ एट इट.
After 10 years, Jasmine, I'm sure you can look back and say that episode helped me to become an even effective individual. That episode made me stronger. Now you can look back. Steve Jobs आप कहते हैं जब आप पीछे मुड़ के देखेंगे you will be able to connect the dots. पर कभी जब आप उस रास्ते पे चल रहे थे, कभी ऐसा हुआ कि यार गलत पंगा ले लिया यार? Now I think it's time to say goodbye to this world. कभी ऐसा हुआ?
Not for once.
Not even a single iota of doubt. That
Not for once, and I'll say 2 reasons why. It's a very natural question. Let me say that ये thought जाता है ना, because people ask you time and again. 2 reasons. First, all of us draw immense courage from this one man, Arvind Kejriwal. What he has gone through, the kind of adversities that he has gone through, the kind of character assassination that he has gone through. And I would say not just him, but obviously he faces, there are, like at any point in time, there are 50 or 100 cases going on against him. Okay? At any point in time, I am saying. Abhi पिछले हफ्ते 2 cases और, like हर हफ्ते 1-2 हफ्ते, I mean, this regime has gone after him hammer and tongs. Second is the fact that you know that if you persist, the impact of the work you're able to do is going to reach lakhs and millions and crores of people. In Delhi, today, the reason, I wrote the book Delhi Model is because I wanted to tell the story of how, this crippled government, partial government, it's not a full state.
Not even partial, it's
not even partial, it's a quarter state. I would say it's a quarter. I say in this book that we started out as a half state and we ended as a quarter state because powers have diminished.
Yes.
But there are 18 lakhs children who study in Delhi government schools. If you walk into, and today also I challenge anyone that walk into a Delhi government school, speak to any of the 18 lakh children. We have not gamed them, right? I'm not cherry picking. आप जाके बात कीजिए कि बोले 10 साल में आपने कोई बदलाव देखा है? Has your quality of education improved? And you hear their answers and you know that you have actually impacted the lives of these children. You've impacted the lives of close to 2 crore patients who visit Mohalla clinics of Delhi every single year. So आपने डाउट तब आता है जब आपको लगता है कि आप कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. एंड आई वुड से वी हैव स्ट्रगल्ड, वी हैव परसिस्टेड, एंड डिस्पाइट ऑल दीज थिंग्स देयर इज टैंजिबल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन दैट हैज टेकन प्लेस इन दिल्ली, एंड आई ड्रॉ अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ, satisfaction and hope from that track record.
Satisfaction, hope, you get that. Do you have the permission to a little bit challenge you out of sheer curiosity? Because I want to understand कि यार मतलब जैसे आप कह रहे हो कि 18 लाख स्टूडेंट्स we have impacted them in the positive way, क्योंकि if you go to and see the structure of the government schools, they have improved. Mohalla clinics,
24 hours electricity.
I was reading something and we have been able to positively impact the air condition in Delhi. अगर इतना कुछ हुआ तो जो सीट्स थी वो 67 से 62 से 22 पे आ गई. What is it that I am blind to? मतलब ऐसा क्या हुआ? What happened?
Let me start with a simple story in very simple terms, and then I'll come to what happened in Delhi. Let's say you are traveling on an aircraft. Somebody hijacks the plane. Right? You obviously want the pilot to drive and take you to your destination. Somebody hijacks the plane, puts a gun on the head of the pilot and the people. Right? What do 9 out of 10 people do? Do they tend to fight with the hijackers and say कि भाई जो करना है कर ले, plane चलता रहे बस. Right? This is exactly what happened with Delhi. And this happened in the last 2 years, 2022 to 24. In the 4-5 seat ऊपर नीचे वाली जो change था, those are typical, let's not read much into it. So 62 out of 70 seats in 2020 is one of the most popular governments anywhere in India. उसके बाद कोविड का फेज आया. Obviously government could not work on many of the other priorities and agenda. And around that time, 2022, aate Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party even won the MCD in Delhi, the municipal corporation. We won the state of Punjab. We even got a sizable vote share in Gujarat,
Yeah.
जो गढ़ है बीजेपी का. That is when the alarm bell started ringing, saying that these people need to be crushed, or we need to stop their progress. And what happened thereafter is literally that the governance of Delhi was hijacked by the central government, because this is a partial state, because the laws can be easily amended by the center. Now we fought. Many of these are unconstitutional laws. We fought a 6-year battle. I'll tell you one of the things. When Aam Aadmi Party came to power in 2015, the bureaucracy in Delhi government, as it should, was always reporting to the elected chief minister. Democracy का मतलब क्या है अगर आपने मुख्यमंत्री चुना और वो bureaucracy से काम नहीं करवा पा रहा? So that was how always the arrangement in Delhi was. BJP ruled center took away all the powers of bureaucracy from the elected CM and gave it to the LG. We fought a case in the High Court, we fought a case in the Supreme Court. After 6 years of legislative battle, we got a 5-0 constitutional bench verdict headed by Justice Chandrachud at that time. 5-0 verdict मतलब कहीं पे doubt नहीं था Supreme Court को कि bureaucracy किसको report करनी चाहिए. What did the BJP do? Rather than accepting the verdict, in 7 days flat, they passed an ordinance nullifying the verdict, which, by the way, is unconstitutional. And we challenged that ordinance and subsequently a law, but Supreme Court went slow on that. Supreme Court has still not set up a bench to hear our challenge of the unconstitutional law. So, in those 2 years, BJP completely took away powers, gave it to the LG, to the extent that ministers could not convene meetings of their bureaucrats. To the extent that bureaucrats refused to give payments to any of the projects that were cleared by the budget jab pass hota. I mean, we can go into nuts and bolts, but the basic point was that there was a constitutional breakdown of power. Governance आपने पूरी तरह से ठप कर दी. Now, what do the people of Delhi see? People of Delhi see, हाँ लोग तो अच्छे हैं, but दिल्ली नहीं चल पा रही, है ना? Can you ever imagine दिल्ली में पानी की समस्या हो गई? दिल्ली में सीवर ब्लॉक चोक हो गए. You belong to Tilak Nagar. I mean, दिल्ली में कूड़े की समस्या हो गई because MCD was also, by the way, beholden to the same. We won MCD. The entire control of bureaucracy was taken away and given to the LG. Bureaucracy would plainly refuse to hear to the mayor and the elected councillors. And many such things, So the kind of breakdown of the constitutional machinery, it is literally hijacked. You have an authoritarian regime. They decided कि अब इनको काम ही ना करने दो, and people in exasperation saying कि देखो लोग अच्छे हैं, but अब दिल्ली उन्हीं को दो जो चला सकते हैं. Exactly why I told you the example or the metaphor of the plane. And it tells you to wonder that how do it, in our democracy with our constitutional checks and balances, do we allow an authoritarian takeover of a government, not somewhere in the corner, not in, some Pondicherry or Manipur, even though it's in fire, but in the heart, in the national capital, the person, if you're a voter in Delhi, your vote doesn't determine आपको कौन govern करता है. Center determines कि दिल्ली में कैसे क्या governance होगी और कौन चलाएगा, वो LG चलाएगा. And that was the anomaly that I think people of Delhi finally, because for 2 years they suffered, and I could see it because, people eventually said कि यार ठीक है, अब, if you want to make it a full UT, you make a full UT. But without doing it, you disempower and you disrespected a chief minister. And somewhere, I think that to me is the largest story. And yes, and I'm the first to say that Aam Aadmi Party may have all its faults. No government can do 100%, right? 10 on 10. But मुझे लग रहा है कि हमने 7 में से 10 चीजें बहुत ही शानदार करी.
You mentioned that you draw your maximum inspiration from Kejriwal sir. Can you recall one such conversation with him that stayed with you?
So you're putting me on a spot because there are many, but I can tell you one thing, which it was a very disarming kind of a declaration that he made. I remember ये फेज हमारा सिलसिला शुरू हुआ था जहाँ पे एक नेता को जेल में भेज दिया, 2 नेता को जेल में भेज दिया, and we know, I mean, from the inside I knew the reality. These are all cooked up cases. तो नेचुरली हमारे सर्कल्स में भी, परिवार में भी कि यार ये तुम लोग बच के रहना, मतलब अंदर तो नहीं जाएंगे and all that, and अब उनको परिवार वालों को कैसे समझाओ. एंड आई रिमेंबर एक ऐसे ही इंटरनल मीटिंग में हम कुछ सीनियर लीडर्स थे, एंड आई थिंक अ डे और टू लेटर विधानसभा में भी अरविंद केजरीवाल मेड अ ओपन डिक्लेरेशन. ही सेड कि इस पार्टी में जो भी रहना चाहता है जेल जाने के लिए तैयार हो जाना, बिकॉज दीज पीपल हैव डिसाइडेड दैट दे आर गोइंग टू कम आफ्टर ऑल ऑफ अस. अगर आप में जेल जाने की ताकत नहीं है, एंड ही सेड कि अगर आपने कुछ गलत नहीं किया है तो 3 महीने 6 महीने उससे ज़्यादा जेल नहीं होनी, विच इज़ वॉट बाय द वे हैपेंड विद मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द केसेस बारिंग 1 or 2. बट अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं मेरे में जेल जाने की ताकत नहीं, बिकॉज अगर आप ईमानदार हो ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा वो क्या करेंगे, आपको झूठे केस में फंसाएंगे. ही सेड मैं जिम्मेदारी लेता हूँ, सबसे बेस्ट वकील मैं इंतजाम करूंगा 3 to 6 months. एंड एक बार अगर यू आर मेंटली टफ इनफ टू टेल योर सेल्फ दैट चलो 3 से 6 महीने की जेल तो मैं सहन कर लूंगा, तो दे सेड कि कुछ भी नहीं बिगाड़ पाएंगे उसके बाद आपका वो. सो दैट वॉज, एंड आई वेंट बैक एंड आई टोल्ड दैट टू माई फैमिली, एंड दे वर ऑब्वियसली शॉक ये क्या बात कर रहा है. But it just disarms yourself. And to say this, most of the most कांग्रेस के आप दर्जनों क्या सैकड़ों नेता होंगे जो बीजेपी ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं इधर.
Yes.
उनको क्या है, वहां पे केवल इन्वेस्टिगेशन, सीबीआई ने एफआईआर फाइल करी, दे ज्वाइन द अदर पार्टी. वाई? क्योंकि जेल जाने के लिए ताकत चाहिए. अगर आपने सही किया कुछ, देखो या तो आपने गलत किया है, दैट इज वन केस. सेकेंड, आपने सही किया है बट आप में वो करेज नहीं है, कन्विक्शन नहीं है, या तो भरोसा नहीं है कि ऊपर मेरी नेता और मेरी पार्टी मेरे पीछे खड़े रह के मुझे डिफेंड करेगी. बिकॉज यू डू नीड लीगल डिफेंस, योर पार्टी नीड्स इमोशनल सपोर्ट, समटाइम्स फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट. अगर आपने नाजायज जायदाद पैसा वैसा अगर आपके पास ज़्यादा नहीं है, जो ज़्यादातर आम आदमी पार्टी के लोग बहुत ही कॉमन मिडिल क्लास लोग हैं, वी डोंट हैव लार्ज, सो यू नीड दैट सपोर्ट सिस्टम. And that was promised, and I feel for me that was a very important moment in that last 2-year phase, and collectively we all laughed it off after a while, but we knew that भाई ये mindset है, and तभी आप survive कर पाओगे politics.
अभी खेलते हैं, चलो अब खेलते हैं गेम. यहाँ से गेम खेलते हैं.
Yes, वो डर चला जाता है. See, it's like sometimes you have to spell the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
ये mind में था सबके.
Yeah.
But it took an Arvind Kejriwal not just to say this inside a closed room. He went to the assembly and told his 60 MLAs, मैं आप सबको एक एक करके बोल रहा हूँ, सोच लो अगर जेल जाने के लिए तैयार हो तभी इस पार्टी में रहना.
So now, Jasmine Saab, few things are coming to me. In a couple of occasions, Kejriwal said a very loud statement कि यार दिल्ली में तो बीजेपी की सरकार आ ही नहीं सकती. Right? There are two ways to look at that. One, it's a very bold statement. Somebody will also say it's a very loose statement here. एक statement है. And you don't need to address everything. I'm just sharing it. I would respect the space that you're coming from. There are so many scandals that have been that our party has been labeled with. For example, कि शीश महल का स्कैंडल चल रहा है, एक दारू का स्कैंडल चल रहा है, एक हेल्थ केयर का स्कैंडल चल रहा है. एनीवेयर बिटवीन 40 करोड़ to 300, 350, 400 करोड़ के आसपास इतने जब स्कैंडल्स हो रहे थे, एंड your leader are making statements कि दिल्ली में तो कोई और सरकार नहीं आ सकती. So उस समय what was going on inside you? क्या should I go and tell Mr. Kejriwal कि not the right battle to pick up, or what was going on? Did it impact you?
पहले मैं आपको करेक्ट कर लूँ. आपने बोला जब इतने सारे स्कैंडल्स चल रहे थे तो स्कैंडल कोई भी नहीं चल रहा.
लेबल्स किए गए थे
इतने सारे, एंड दिस इज इट वाज अमेजिंग. वन ऑफ द इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग्स टू सी इन दिल्ली फॉर ऑल द हाई टॉक ऑफ द इंडिया ब्लॉक एंड द इंडिया अलायंस. Congress was the first one to murder this entire idea of India Alliance, because the language that BJP was using against AAP and Mr. Kejriwal, to the extent that senior Congress leaders started calling Mr. Kejriwal a terrorist, right, in this election. मैं पहले पुरानी कुछ बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. तो एंड बाय द वे आपने 3 बोले, मैंने अपनी बुक में वन ऑफ द लास्ट चैप्टर ऑफ माय बुक टॉक्स अबाउट डेमोक्रेसी अंडर अटैक, एंड आई टॉक अबाउट एटलीस्ट 40-45 इन्वेस्टिगेशंस. आपने 3 बोले, कोई एक ऐसा डिपार्टमेंट नहीं है जहाँ पे इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं चल रही है. दे थ्रू ईच एंड एवरी पैराफर्नेलिया ऑफ द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. दिल्ली पुलिस भी उनके अंदर आती है, ईडी भी आती है, सीबीआई भी आती है, आईटी भी आती है, सारी एजेंसीज को छोड़ दिया. तो ये कहना कि तुमने ना ये माइक लगाने में स्कैंडल किया है, चलवा दिया, आज तक में चल रहा है, बड़ा एक रिपोर्ट बनी, एक गठन हुआ, एफआईआर फाइल हुई, तो आपकी पूरी गोदी मीडिया 10 बार चलाएगी वो चीज़ें. So this happened around 45 times throughout the 2 years. 45 instances repeated 10 times. So you can imagine the kind of paranoia that was
Every day
created कि
there's a
भाई
new
कुछ
case.
हाँ कुछ केस. Reality अब तक एक केस में भी कहीं कुछ नहीं पाया गया. Okay? तो अब ये है. Now the space that where Mr. Kejriwal, and I would say a lot of us, and I would not pick up any single statement, is from the conviction कि हमने लोगों के लिए काम किया है. The kind of transformation, and that is why, for me it was important to put it down in the form of a book, that the kind of work, because many times people in India, and especially the youth, and I'm sure आपके channel काफ़ी youth देख रहे होंगे, जब आप उनसे पूछो कि what is your view about governments, what is your view about politicians, अरे सारे चोर हैं, सारे corrupt हैं, कोई काम नहीं करता.
Ask me.
And I wanted to tell that, and including my cousins and people I know and everybody, that here's a government coming from the kind of background India against corruption, thoroughly honest, middle class, extremely well educated people who came in government, took the bull by the horns and transformed sectors after sectors that affect the life of an Aam Aadmi. Education को आप उठा के देख लीजिए. Very few systems in the country जहाँ पे आपने most of the school systems in the country, the education government schools are losing enrollment. बच्चे जा रहे हैं private join कर रहे हैं. यहाँ पे उल्टा हो रहा है. दिल्ली में सरकारी स्कूल में बच्चे join कर रहे हैं बड़ी बड़ी private school छोड़ के. दिल्ली के government schools are outperforming the private schools of Delhi in class 12th board result. दिल्ली से हर साल 1200-1400 बच्चे नीट परीक्षा पास करते हैं. अराउंड 700 स्टूडेंट्स पास जेई एग्जामिनेशन. सो मल्टीपल सच स्टफ. हेल्थ की बात कर ले, मोहल्ला क्लिनिक्स, इंटरनेशनल लॉरल्स, यूनाइटेड नेशंस के 2 सेक्रेटरी जनरल्स आके देख गए एंड दे सेड दिस इज अ मॉडल नॉट जस्ट फॉर इंडिया बट फॉर द एंटायर कंट्री. Electricity, we said that it offers the cheapest electricity, the lowest tariffs, free electricity for the bottom 80% of the population, and 24 घंटे बिजली. So sector after sector, I mean that's a longer conversation, and that is where the confidence comes that हमने लोगों के लिए कुछ किया. But as I said, the 2 years and the hijacking that happened, that was the result, and not rather the misplaced diagnosis कि भाई हमने काम किया है कि नहीं.
Jasmine, when you're talking about कि हमने free electricity दी, free पानी दिया. Now, I'm sure there is a reason and there's a surplus from which we offered that. There's another world within Delhi जहाँ पे दिल्ली जल बोर्ड वाले लोग कहते हैं कि यार जो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर्स हैं वो कहते हैं हमें पैसा ही नहीं मिल रहा यार, इतने टाइम से हमारा जो बिल है वो पास से नहीं हो रहा, और वो कहते हैं फ्री में पैसे देने के लिए तुम्हारे पैसे हैं, पर जो भैया हमने काम किया उसके तो पैसे दे दो. So what is the missing link here? I'm sure there is a missing link.
There is a missing link.
That the general common public is not aware of.
So let me first explain, and I'll come to that missing link. When Aam Aadmi Party decides to give these welfare goods to the people of Delhi, पहले ये उन्हीं के टैक्स का पैसा उन्हें दे रहे हैं ना, कहीं किसी से, and भले small percentage people pay income tax, indirect taxes everybody pays. In fact, the poor, indirect tax, the poor pay more than the rich. So, in the last 10 years, when we ran the government in Delhi, not for a single year did we run a deficit budget. We ran a surplus budget. This is the only government in India which ran for continuously 10 years a surplus budget, and CAG reports show that. तो हमने बजट को घाटे में नहीं किया. सेकेंड, वी एक्चुअली रिड्यूस्ड द GDP टू डेट रेशियो जो होता है वो हमने कम कर दिया. दिल्ली हैज द लोएस्ट डेट टू GDP रेशियो इन द एंटायर कंट्री. हमने बजट, दिल्ली का बजट 2.5 गुना बढ़ाया. 30,000 करोड़ था, वी ब्रॉट इट टू 75,000 करोड़. और इन सारी, अच्छा हमने फिजूल खर्ची बंद की. बहुत सारी चीज़ों में, मतलब गवर्नमेंट इज अ पैंडोरा बॉक्स ऑफ इनएफिशिएंट एंड करप्शन तो हमने पहले ही खत्म किया था. तो जो एक्सेस रह गया, कुल 7 to 8% of our, by the way, entire budget is spent on the free benefits, not more than that. 7 to 8%. The remaining 92% is what we take pride in, that we are the government which spent the highest in the history of India on education. 25%, 25% of our budget was spent on education. 15% was spent on healthcare. So around 40% just on education and healthcare. The average in India is 15 to 18%. तो जब आपने ये किया तब आप करें. Now coming to water. ये जो सारे कंप्लेंट्स है दैट हैपेंड इन द लास्ट 2 years, जब गवर्नमेंट को इन्होंने ठप कर
जी
दिया.
हाँ.
एंड तब हुआ क्या, एंड अगेन आई आस्क योर व्यूअर्स टू गो एंड डू अ सिंपल गूगल. Delhi government approaches Supreme Court because the finance secretary of Delhi refused to release 4,000 crores to Delhi Jal Board. आपका सिटिंग ब्यूरोक्रेट, उसके ऊपर जिसका भी प्रेशर था, ही यूनिलैटरली डिसाइड्स कि मैं दिल्ली जल बोर्ड का सालाना जो एंटायर बजट, नॉट वन प्रोजेक्ट, पूरा बजट ही मैं नहीं पास करूंगा. वो अड़ के बैठ गया. आप कुछ बिगाड़ नहीं सकते बिकॉज द ब्यूरोक्रेसी इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय द एलजी. इलेक्टेड गवर्नमेंट गोइंग अगेंस्ट इट्स ब्यूरोक्रेट टू द सुप्रीम कोर्ट, अनहर्ड इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया. अच्छा, वो वहां पे भी जस्टिस, मतलब वहां पे भी वो मैटर चल रहा था. तो ऑब्वियसली थिंग्स वर डीरेल्ड डेलिबरेटली. इट इज नॉट एन आउटकम ऑफ ये बहुत ही सिंपलिस्टिक, अरे फ्री भी दे रहे हो इसलिए आपके पास जल बोर्ड का पैसा नहीं है.
It actually hindered the overall growth.
या आई मीन आपने पैसा सारा रखा था आपको, इट वाज जस्ट ब्यूरोक्रेसी से आपने रोक दिया.
You know, one of the contributions that you have during your tenure with DDC is when you were instrumental in spearheading the outcome budget policy. This I'm really curious because I work with people और मेरे को पता है कि जो change लाना होता है ना, वो खाली सुनने में और कहने में ही बहुत बढ़िया लगता है. अगर मैं किसी को ना दोस्त राइट हैंड से ना पकड़ के तू लेफ्ट हैंड से कप कॉफ़ी पी ले, ये भी बहुत भसड़ वाला काम है. पर आपने जो स्पीयर हेड किया विच इज़ एन आउटकम बजट, वहाँ पे आप बाबू को कह रहे हो कि बाबू लुक एट व्हाट्स योर ROI, जो आप 2 रुपये दे रहे हो उसका ROI कितना आ रहा है. एंड दे हैव बीन कंडीशनड इन अ सर्टेन वे बिफोर आप. They have been conditioned a certain way. कि हम आराम से उठेंगे, 10:30-11 बजे काम शुरू करेंगे, इंटरनेट चलेगा नहीं, उसके बाद कहेंगे लंच हो गया.
There's something called in government server is down.
बस सर्वर इज डाउन. सर जी मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, 4 दिन पहले मैं अपना PPF लेने के लिए कहीं पहुँचा, 1 दिन लग गया. 1 दिन लग गया. वो तो शुक्र है कि 4 बजे से 2 मिनट पहले मेरा नंबर आ गया, नहीं तो 1 दिन और लगना था. तो जो बाबुओं का जो माइंडसेट चेंज करना था वो कैसे किया?
कुछ हद तक कर पाए. आई डोंट थिंक पूरी हद तक, क्योंकि जब बाबुओं को पता चल गया कि यार ये गवर्नमेंट का तो हमारा कोई नहीं बिगाड़ सकती. आई मीन बाय द वे ब्यूरोक्रेसी इज नथिंग बट अ मर्सिनरी फोर्स. लेट मी टेल यू, राइट? एब्सोल्युटली देयर आर वेरी गुड ऑफिसर्स इन द कंट्री, ब्राइट यंग IAS ऑफिसर्स, ऑल ऑफ दैट इज फाइन. But by the time you have become a part of the system, you're a mercenary force. If you can start disciplinary proceeding, transfer, posting, तभी मैं आपकी सुनूंगा. तो शुरुआत का जो 5 साल का, जब हमने आउटकम बजट शुरू किया, एंड आई रिमेंबर when I first sounded off Manish Sisodia ji, who was at that time the finance minister and deputy CM of Delhi, he just loved the idea, right? And what is the idea? And I think your viewers, मैं 30 seconds में बता दूं, right, कि आउटकम बजट का मतलब है कि सरकार का एक रुपया से जनता को क्या फायदा होगा,
उसका रिटर्न ऑन
हमें क्या
इन्वेस्टमेंट
मिला,
क्या आ रहा है,
राइट? क्योंकि सरकार में अधिकतर क्या होता है कि आपने क्लिनिक तो बना लिया लेकिन दवाइयाँ नहीं मिल रही, टेस्ट नहीं हो रहे, तो ऑटोमेटिकली पेशेंट कम आएंगे. तो हमने ये पूछना बंद कर दिया कि कितने मोहल्ला क्लिनिक बने. हमने ये पूछना शुरू कर दिया कि हमारे मोहल्ला क्लिनिक में औसतन कितने लोग आ रहे हैं, हाउ मेनी पीपल आर विजिटिंग. इफ पीपल आर विजिटिंग मतलब उनको सुविधाएं मिल रही है. वी स्टार्टेड आस्किंग कि अगर आपने वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम किया, देन नॉट हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स केम एंड जस्ट अटेंडेड इट, हाउ मेनी एक्चुअली गॉट द जॉब्स. And why did we do that? Because as a government, our USP was our work. I mean, the name Aam Aadmi Party, we were born out of this exasperation that the middle class and the poor had कि भाई सरकार हमारे लिए नहीं काम कर रही. There are enough governments that work for the rich. टैक्स कट दे दो, बड़े बड़े लोन्स दे दो, NPA क्राइसिस पता नहीं कितने लाख करोड़, 15 लाख करोड़ माफ हुए अमीर इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट के. लेकिन जब गरीबों की, उनके स्कूल, उनके अस्पताल ठीक करने की बात होती है तो कौन बात करता है? सो वी हैड दैट पैशन एंड वी रियलाइज दैट ब्यूरोक्रेसी हैज अ रॉन्ग इंसेंटिव. उनको कभी पूछा ही नहीं गया ये सारे सवाल. सो पहले तो ये लगा कि यू आर जस्ट बीटिंग योर हेड ऑन अ वॉल, एंड देन वी सेड कि नो, दिस हैज टू बी डन. सो इट टुक अस एन एफर्ट, बट वी put down a list of 1800 indicators. We call them outcome indicators.
Wow.
And mapped around 80% of government's budget onto schemes and onto indicators which are outcomes जो लोगों की life से जुड़े हो. And we started tracking it every quarter. And we are the only government that did it. I think I'm not sure the current government in Delhi is even planning to do it. or anywhere else in India this kind of a rigorous.
Do you expect they would plan to do this?
I have no doubt that they will stop it.
Yeah.
Because उनका ये ओरिएंटेशन ही नहीं है. The less you talk, see what is BJP's USP? कि काम की सबसे कम बात करो. लोगों के जीवन के सुधारने वाली चीजें पे सबसे कम बात करो, बाकी सारी चीजों की बहुत बात करो.
So that they, you know,
कोई पूछने वाला रहेगा नहीं.
I was reading somewhere, how would you know that you've got devil's forces around you? Because when they would keep you distracted from you moving towards God and light. Something for us to ponder on. And I'm not only talking about the political parties, Jasmine, I'm talking about ये जो phone है ना हमारे,
Yeah.
क्या करते हैं? It continues to distract me.
Yeah. No, and I agree, and I think that is why meditation is very important. I strongly believe in it, and that is why, you know, with the rise of all this media and social media, book reading has actually become such a dying, I would almost say, a art. You know, there are very few people who read, and that is why very few people who think deeply, forget books, right? Even newspapers and many other forms of journalism and stuff. And I think we have started forming a worldview based on what we read on our social media feeds and WhatsApp. And I think that is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. So here, this is a good opportunity for our audience to pick up this book called The Delhi Model, A Bold New Roadmap to Building a Developed India by Jasmine Shah. So, Jasmine, I'm sure people are going to pick up this book because it says the Delhi Model, and especially on the cover page we have got Arvind Kejriwal's photograph.
In a school classroom.
Yes. You have mentioned about a bold new roadmap to building a developed India. Two questions, start from anywhere. One, what is this roadmap that you're talking about? And you have written this with bold letters, the Delhi model. Have we cracked it actually in Delhi itself?
I would not say have we cracked it. I feel the vision for what, how can India really move forward and achieve its true potential is an almost an ongoing kind of a vision, and the search for the right answers. My attempt in the Delhi model was to actually put together what I have seen from inside. I saw a wonderful model of governance created from scratch, and a model of governance that India has never seen before. First, let me define in as simple words what is the Delhi model. Delhi model of governance. See, in India, we've had various state-led models of governance. Gujarat model की बहुत बात होती है. There are Southern Indian models, Kerala model, Tamil Nadu, Dravidian model they talk about. But Delhi model is a unique model of governance where the government believes that the only way to progress towards becoming a developed country is by investing in the human capital of a country. Good flyovers, metro systems do not make a developed country. It is well-educated, well-skilled and healthy people, investing in things like health and education, investing in the earning capacity of the masses. आप कुछ चंद लोगों को billionaire बना दोंगे, millionaire बना दोंगे, and this entire idea जो trickle down economics बोलते हैं, that, and this is, by the way, it's a fad that has literally transfixed the world. Everywhere you'll see examples of trickle down economics. US is one of the biggest examples where the focus of the government is that नहीं अमीरों को अमीर बना दो, give them all the freebies, give them all the loans, cuts, tax cuts and everything, give them land for free. जब वो चीजें डालेंगे तो धीरे धीरे करके prosperity ground तक पहुंच जाएगी. And the corollary is because government has spent so much on subsidizing life for the rich that the government doesn't invest in things like health, education, quality roads, quality electricity, water supply, sanitation. आप देखो, even a place like Delhi, 2/3 of Delhi only, अभी पहले when we started in Delhi, only 10% of Delhi had sanitation, amongst the unauthorized colonies, which is 1/3 of Delhi. Now 2/3 has. बाकी देश का तो भूल ही जाओ. We said in Delhi that no, our belief is that until you empower the masses, until you invest in their human capital, we can forget about becoming a developed country. And that is the entire thesis of Delhi model.
And when you're talking about human capital, we are addressing three things. One, the education. Second is the health. Third one is the earning per capita.
No, so these are examples of that. I would say human capital is sum total of everything that impacts the quality of life of an Aam Aadmi. okay, quality of life. इसमें some things are related to your earning potential.
जी.
Health and education are actually affecting your earning potential in life. But things like good quality air, cheap public transport, good public transport, roads, payments for pedestrians, cyclists, all of that stuff. These are the things that a common man wants. Common man, उनको क्या जरूर है कि अगर आपके घर में कोई बीमार हो जाता है, am I able to afford good healthcare at a public facility, or do I have to shelve everything from
Am I
my own
able to
pocket?
even reach the hospital?
एम्बुलेंस
सबको
भी
छोड़
है,
दो सर जी.
कॉल करने से क्या सरकारी एम्बुलेंस आ जाती है घर पे. एंड आई देयर इज बाय द वे वन चैप्टर ऑन हाउ वी रिफॉर्म द एम्बुलेंस सिस्टम इन दिल्ली. सो आई हैव लिव्ड इट, आई हैव सीन इट. एंड व्हाई डू आई से फ्रॉम स्क्रैच? बिकॉज हियर वाज अ पार्टी, इनफैक्ट वी वर रिडिक्यूल्ड जब 2015 में आम आदमी पार्टी आई थी. अरे ये लोग सिरफिरे लोग हैं, दे आर अर्बन नेक्सल्स, यू नो, एनार्किस्ट्स वाज द वर्ड यूज, कि इनको गवर्नेंस नहीं समझ में आती. ये क्या गवर्न करेंगे, दे हैव नो एक्सपीरियंस इन गवर्नेंस. Our biggest asset turned out to be we were not polluted by these so-called, you know, knowledge of how the country should be governed and stuff.
Yeah.
We literally started from scratch. And I said that, you know, how by layer this Delhi model of governance was formed. It started by a deep feeling of empathy for the Aam Aadmi. हम सब आम आदमी हैं. हमें पता है कि हमारे बिजली के बिल जब बढ़ जाते हैं तो कितनी दिक्कत होती है घर में. स्कूल की फीस जब बढ़ जाती है, प्राइवेट स्कूल में जब फीस बढ़ जाती है, तो व्हाट डज अ प्राइवेट फैमिली गो थ्रू. एंड वी सेड कि जब हम सरकार में आए, वी विल एक्चुअली वर्क ऑन दीज इश्यूज दैट ऑलमोस्ट पीपल हैड स्टॉप्ड एक्सपेक्टिंग गवर्नमेंट्स टू वर्क ऑन. पीपल हैड चेक्ड आउट कि गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के, इनफैक्ट व्हेन वी केम इन दिल्ली, यू नो, दिस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स एवरीवेयर इन द कंट्री, कि टॉयलेट्स कभी काम नहीं करते हैं गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में. मैं चैलेंज दे देता हूँ, आप गुड़गांव के किसी भी सरकारी स्कूल में जाके पहले टॉयलेट देख के आओ. And you will see them stinking, and it means that the government doesn't care about them. When we came to power in Delhi in 2015, and तब ये था कि नहीं, शीला दीक्षित जी ने दिल्ली के लिए काफ़ी किया, and yes, she built some infrastructure. But Congress has absolutely was as apathetic about government schooling system as BJP is. And when we saw the sorry state of affairs, you know how much time it took us to actually just fix the toilets of Delhi government schools. हमारे 1000 से ज़्यादा schools हैं. And actually, I've given a story that Atishi, the former chief minister, at that time she was advisor to the education minister. She said that it took me 9 months to figure out how to just fix the toilets. To the extent कि फिनाइल कहाँ से ऑर्डर होगी, कैसे सिस्टम बनेगा, कौन साफ सफाई करने आएगा, उसका शेड्यूल बनाओ, रोस्टर बनाओ, उसका मॉनिटरिंग सिस्टम बनाओ. वेरी बेसिक स्टफ. But nobody in 70 years had the empathy, I would use the word, not the ability. एबिलिटी बहुत है. अगर हम चंद्रयान कर सकते हैं, अगर हम शानदार दिल्ली मेट्रो बना सकते हैं, लेकिन ये क्यों होता है कि दिल्ली मेट्रो के नीचे जो दिल्ली सरकार का स्कूल है उसके टॉयलेट्स नहीं फिक्स कर सकते? क्योंकि आप में एम्पैथी नहीं थी. Our origin of the Delhi model is empathy. Everything that affects the life of Aam Aadmi, and that is where we've created this model. And I have a deep belief that agar India mein, and by the way, India has been doing it under the last 10 years under the Modi regime, we have been doing exactly the opposite. We have been just doubling down this failed model of trickle down economics, where आप देखो the amount of loans अमीरों की जो माफ हुई है, the amount of budgets for health and education that has been cut, by the way. In the last 10 years, we have cut down budgets in health and education even further. And as a result, today, India is, and these are, by the way, official statistics, India is one of the most unequal countries in the world. India के health और education, Human Development Index, United Nations निकालता है, HDI. You know, for all the talk we do that हम 5th largest economy बन गए, India has slided down on the HDI in the last 10 years. We used to be around 130, today we are at 134. In our own, विश्व गुरु छोड़ दो, हम अपने नेबरहुड के भी गुरु नहीं बन पा रहे. बांग्लादेश टुडे रैंक्स हायर देन इंडिया ऑन द ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स. श्रीलंका रैंक्स हायर देन इंडिया ऑन द HDI. Bhutan तो definitely has been higher for some time. Yeah. So it's a very sorry state of affairs, and that is why I challenge and I say that जो काम हमने दिल्ली में किया है, जो मैंने कहानी जो बयां करी, and this is, by the way, although I am a member of AAP, this book is very meticulously researched. It's written from an objective lens. I am a policy person first. I'm in my
unpolitically political persona. You are.
No, so उस हिसाब से लिखी गई है, and I hope that people across India read this and demand from their governments that अगर एक छोटी सी सरकार दिल्ली में इतना काम कर सकती है, why cannot this be done across India?
You know, Jasmine, from where I'm looking at, I think it's a must-read book not only for the governments. I think it's a must-read book for anyone who is holding a responsible position. I'll tell you why. आपने जो अभी लास्ट के 4-5 मिनटों में जो आपने कहा, उसमें भी 2 चीज़ें मेरे एकदम दिमाग में आ रही हैं. One is that it's possible to bring in compassion and empathy in any kind of governance. That's one.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Second thing which is coming to me, कि यार सारे पढ़े लिखे लोग जब आप में जुड़े, ऐसे नहीं थे कि वहाँ पे जो ऑलरेडी खिलाड़ी पॉलिटिशियंस थे, they never came in the AAP party, by the way.
Absolutely.
People who came, one, they were novice,
Yeah.
right? They did not have any political background, और सारे के सारे पढ़े लिखे लोग आए. अब ये पढ़े लिखे लोग भी जो आए, वो मेरे हिसाब से ना कुछ घूमे हुए होंगे. बताता हूँ क्यों. क्योंकि जो पढ़े लिखे होते हैं ना, मेरे जैसे जो पढ़े लिखे लोग होते हैं, हम कहते हैं कट कॉपी पेस्ट मारना यार, रेफरेंस है उसको रेप्लिकेट कर दे. पर यू सेड दैट्स द रीजन आई वांटेड यू टू टेक अ डीपर डाइव इन. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय स्क्रैच से स्टार्ट किया? अगर मेरे जैसा पढ़ा लिखा होता ना तो कट कॉपी पेस्ट करता. जो सिर फेरे पढ़े लिखे थे ना, उन्होंने एम्पैथी से स्टार्ट किया.
हाँ, देखो, बिकॉज देयर वाज अ रियल कट कॉपी पेस्ट. अगर वी वुड हैव बीन फॉर्चुनेट अगर हमारे पास ऑप्शंस होते
मैं
हैं.
वही तो कह रहा
देश
हूं.
में किसने सरकारी स्कूल की पूरी, देखो 10 स्कूल चमकाने की बात नहीं थी. हमारा ये था कि वी हैड 1000 प्लस गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स. हमारा था कि वी नीड अ सोल्यूशन दैट वर्क्स एट स्केल. Let me, because you talked about who should read this book and not policy makers, I'm going to read out one line, which is the last line in the preface section of my book. The story of the Delhi model should be a constant reminder of the wondrous possibilities of what our governments can do if they really want to, and what the voters ought to demand in return for their precious votes. ये मैं कन्वे करना चाहता था कि अगर ये काम दिल्ली में हो सकता है, why
तो
are
कहीं भी
the
हो सकता है.
voters not really asking for this in their places?
Let me ask this question. If you were to identify and if you were to tell who's the heart of Aam Aadmi Party, who's the mind of Aam Aadmi Party, who are the limbs of the Aam Aadmi Party, what would be your responses?
I have learned something completely different when I worked very closely with people like Manish Sisodia. For the longest time, I worked with him very closely and directly. Then with Arvind Kejriwal, I started working with him a little later. Satyendra Jain. And all of them have very unique background. Okay, what brought them together and what fueled their passion? It's literally कि जब आप वो तपते हो आग में, तब वो एक बनता है. Was the India Against Corruption movement? I think something broke at that point in the collective conscience of the nation. And the people who were headed it, they felt that there is a sense of responsibility. जब ये पार्टी बनी, तो the hopes and aspirations of millions were on the shoulders of the people who crafted that dream. तो उनको ये था कि भाई हम यहाँ पे कोई मुख्यमंत्री बनने नहीं आया है. यहाँ पे एक होप जागी है कि कुछ अच्छे लोग
पॉसिबल है,
अगर जाएंगे तो सरकार बदल सकती है, सरकार कुछ डिफरेंट कर सकती है, करप्शन खत्म कर सकती है. And I think that weight of those aspirations and the fact that they themselves, I mean, and then if you look at the life of Arvind Kejriwal, I mean, somebody very well, IRS की नौकरी कौन छोड़ता है, right? I mean, settled, बैठे बैठे आप करोड़ों बनाओ, कोई इशू नहीं है. He left that job, first went to volunteer in Mother Teresa's Missionaries of Charity in Kolkata. कई महीनों केवल he just served, washed clothes, like, it's a different kind of a thing that I think very few people would want to do. दिल्ली भी जब वो आए वापस उसके बाद, for 10 years he worked in the slums of Nandnagri in East Delhi. 10 साल, 1 साल नहीं, कोई इंटर्नशिप नहीं करी. 10 साल अगर मैं आपको बोलूं कि सारी चीजें छोड़ दो, एक स्लम को पकड़ लो और 10 साल तक वहां पे मेहनत करो, and try and learn what really is the life of those people and how we can do. So when Arvind Kejriwal and even Manish Sisodia was attached for some of those years and stuff, when they say कि नहीं इस चीज़ पे काम करना है, हमें hospitals को सुधारना है, they are not looking for a copy paste solution. They have that lived experience कि जब मैं नंद नगरी में था और कोई बीमार हो गया था तो मैं वहाँ से उस अम्मा को लेके मैं सरकारी GTB हॉस्पिटल गया था, और ये कहानियाँ मैंने सुनी है, अनगिनत कहानियाँ सुनी है, और वहाँ पे बोलते थे दवाई नहीं, लाइन पे खड़े रहो, आधे दिन लाइन पे खड़ी रही तो डॉक्टर तो मिल गया, जब पर्ची लिखी तो बोला कि दवाई नहीं है, बाहर जाके 500 की दवाई ले लो.
आई एम नॉट सरप्राइज दैट यू जॉइंड अप. आपने कहा ना कौन छोड़ता है IRS की छोड़, जैस्मिन ने छोड़ी ना IIT मैड्रास के बाद. इवन योर स्टोरी इज वेरी सिमिलर. व्हाट शिफ्टेड फॉर यू व्हेन यू टुक सच अ ड्रास्टिक स्टेप?
So for me, the journey, it was not just the up. The journey to leave a well-paying, cushiony job predated it.
Yeah.
And 2004 में I graduated from IIT Madras and got one of the best jobs on the campus.
Yeah.
It was a nice, plush corporate job, jet-setting life, living in 5-star hotels. 2 साल किया, 3 साल किया. Now what happened as part of it, though I was jet-setting, I used to travel a lot in rural India as part of my job.
Yeah.
तो मैंने पहली बार देश में, मतलब मेरी लाइफ में, I went to Bihar. Lived in Bihar for many days, I think a few months. Went to UP. Not just UP, Bihar, even rural parts of many other parts of the country. And what I saw, I just felt ashamed of myself and my country. That हमने हमारे लोगों के लिए मतलब ये हासिल किया after 70 years of governance. Basic quality of life, कचरा, कूड़ा, बिजली नहीं है. मतलब what do we really, I mean, and until that time, here was me, product of IIT, अरे cream of the nation, Google चला रहे हैं, ये चला रहे हैं. मैं बोला भाड़ में जाए Google चलाना, ये करना, वो करना. अगर हम हमारे देश के करोड़ों लोगों को एक अच्छा गवर्नेंस नहीं दे पा रहे हैं, तो आई डोंट एस्पायर फॉर दैट. आई वुड रादर बी हैप्पी इफ आई कैन मेक सम इम्पैक्ट. आई हैड नो क्लू, बाय द वे. मैं तो एक गुजराती बिजनेस फैमिली से हूँ, तो जब ये ख्याल आए भी तो मैं किससे शेयर करूँ. तो फॉर्चुनेटली एट दैट टाइम एट इज आई हैव एन एल्डर ब्रदर हु वाज कि नहीं चल तू, लाइक व्हाट डू यू वांट टू डू. तो मुझे नहीं पता, बट मुझे कुछ करना है. आई वांट टू बी पार्ट ऑफ द सोल्यूशन. बिकॉज लिटरली ना गौरव, फॉर मैं 3 साल रहा, मैं 3 साल टिका कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ में. And I think after 1.5 years, I could feel that sense of disconnect from what I was doing versus where my mind was. वो 1.5 साल मैंने इतना क्रिप किया कि अगर सरकार ये करती, यार ये रोड ठीक हो जाता, ये ठीक हो जाता. फिर मैंने बोला यार कि मतलब मुझे ऐसे लाइफ नहीं जीनी है. आई वुड रादर, आई डोंट वांट टू रिग्रेट कि मैंने कोशिश नहीं करी. तो लेट मी, रादर देन क्रिपिंग, लेट मी बी पार्ट ऑफ द सोल्यूशन. एंड आई हैड नो आइडिया कि एज एन इंडिविजुअल आई कुड डू एनीथिंग. एंड इतना लेकिन मुझे क्लियर था ऑन दैट डे वन that politics से ही देश बदलेगा. Politics नहीं, in the sense policy
से.
And politics is a way to get control of the policy making process. And क्योंकि देश इतना बड़ा है and resources इतने चाहिए, मतलब मैं चाहता तो अपने गांव में, अपने शहर में एक छोटा सा प्राइवेट स्कूल बना देता, but that would not change the country. भारत जैसे देश को बदलने के लिए you need governments that are honest, that are hardworking, and that can deliver on the things that people care about. मुझे कभी ये लगा नहीं था कि उनमें ये जज्बा है कि इन चीज़ों पे काम करें, but I said कि चलो देखा जाएगा. Let me at least learn the ropes. I was a mechanical engineer from IIT. मुझे क्या पता कि लोगों के जीवन में कैसे बदलाव लाना है. So I joined some non-profit in Bangalore called Janagraha. After that, I got the opportunity, I got a Fulbright fellowship, so I got a fully paid master's education in public administration at Columbia University. After that, I joined MIT. I worked at the Jameel Poverty Action Lab. Very fortunate to have worked directly with 2 former Nobel laureates, Abhijit Banerjee and Esther Duflo. उन्होंने ये JPAL lab बनाया था, and I was the deputy director of this lab in India in 2015. When I met Manish Sisodia and Atish Ji the first time, but until then मैंने 8-10 साल बिता चुका था in this world of development कि पॉलिसी क्या होती है, एजुकेशन पॉलिसी कैसे ठीक करते हैं, उसको एग्जीक्यूट कैसे करते हैं. तो एक हिसाब से मैंने अपनी ट्रेनिंग कर ली थी. And up happened in 2012. By the time I had finished my masters and I had started working with this global think tank. पहले मैंने इंडियन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, फिर ग्लोबल के साथ काम किया. And I was working with 8-10 governments. ब्यूरोक्रेसी भी मैं समझता था, पॉलिसी मेकिंग क्या होती है वो समझता था. और जब ये लोग आए, और see, it was not just me. Many people who heard about AAP, heard these people talk, could immediately have a sense of connect. क्योंकि frustration इतनी थी कि देश का कुछ हो नहीं रहा. There's no unique path.
And there was hope.
There was hope, and I met them, and I was hooked. Like, I talk about my first meeting with Mr. Manish Sisodia and Atishi in 2015. It was 4th July 2015, I remember. That meeting lasted 3 hours. And I had come on behalf of my organization to tell them कि education तुम्हारी priority लग रही है. And as an organization, we have a lot of ideas. और इससे पहले मैं कई सरकारों से काम कर चुका था. Barely 15 से 20, I would say ब्यूरोक्रेट होता तो आधा घंटा मिलता, मंत्री होता तो 5 मिनट सुन के फिर बोलता था ठीक है आप लोग करो, है ना, टाटा बाय बाय. यहाँ पे मनीष सिसोदिया जी sat for 3 hours with an organization and individual, Jasmine Shah, who he had no clue about. But they felt कि नहीं कुछ interesting चल रहा है यहाँ पे. He sat for 3 hours and he engaged the most. He asked us the maximum questions. And I realized that this man ये दीवाना है education को लेके. He has a dream
which is
of
so
transforming.
visible, which
It
is
is
so
visible.
visible.
But in one meeting, I could sense that this is unlike any politician I have met. And yes, I had a soft corner for AAP, but वो तो मैंने देखा हुआ था. ये तो पहली बार मैं मिल रहा था किसी से, and I realized कि यार time waste हो रहा है. I should work closely with them, and that's how my journey with AAP started.
Yeah.
One of the things I feel, and I use the word politicians very deliberately, because I feel आने वाली जनरेशन के लिए हमें ये वर्ड गाली की तरह नहीं रखना चाहिए. You know, जब देश आज़ाद हुआ था, who were the politicians at that time? Jawaharlal Nehru, Gandhi ji was a politician, Lal Bahadur Shastri were politician. These people were politicians. ये तो इन सारी पार्टियों ने मिलके पॉलिटिशियन नाम खत्म कर दिया है.
Jasmine, this is so beautiful. Thank you for bringing that. जब आपने तीनों नाम लिए ना, इनके लिए भी मेरे लिए पॉलिटिशियन वर्ड नहीं आया somehow. अब देखो मैं कितना कंडीशन हो चुका है मेरा दिमाग.
It is conditioning.
हाँ, मेरे को अभी भी लगता है ये ना लीडर्स थे यार.
नेशनलिस्ट थे.
नेशनलिस्ट थे. मेरे को लगता है कि जो वर्ड
नेशन बिल्डर्स,
मेरे को लगता है जो वर्ड लीडर है ना, ये भी ओवर एस्टिमेटेड है. इंसान तो बन जाओ यार पहले. Being human is such an underrated word.
And that's the strength of as I said, the core, the DNA of AAP is empathy.
That's it.
It's
So,
being a human, it's being able to relate to the grief and the life of an
that.
Amar.
Let's talk about that. Thank you for bringing this. How can we bring compassion and empathy in governance?
The former CM of Delhi, Atishi, who also has done tremendous stuff in education in Delhi. She was a Rhodes Scholar, studied at University of Cambridge, and वो कहीं पे मध्य प्रदेश के कोने में एक गांव पे कुछ अपने NGO में कुछ काम कर रही थी when the India Against Corruption movement happened, and she just connected with it and she just uprooted her life and said कि चलो क्या करना है मुझे बताओ, सफाई करनी है, पानी देना है, क्या करना है, I will help in whatever capacity I can. तो उससे पहले बोला कि नहीं तुम रिसर्च करो, हमें पॉइंट्स चाहिए. So lot of us started because we just got this opportunity and vehicle, and I feel Aam Aadmi Party is almost, I think of Aam Aadmi Party as a software. It's a platform. किसी भी स्टेट में अगर ऐसे लोग हो who feel कि अब politics को, don't think of politics as untouchable. Yes, you need a space that is welcoming and that doesn't corrupt you morally.
Yeah.
You are better off identifying people who have that conviction, who want to do hard work, and give a platform to them to actually do this kind of work inside the government. And तब आप उसका impact देखोगे at scale. And we have seen that we have a government in Punjab, amazing people. You know who defeated in the last, जब हमारे 2022 में when Aam Aadmi Party won the Punjab election, 5 sitting and former chief ministers contested from other parties. 5 के 5 हार गए. और उनको हराने वाला कौन था? सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर चन्नी, कांग्रेस के. उनको हराने वाला वो बंदा था जो मोबाइल की रिपेयर शॉप चलाता था. एक और बंदा था जिसके पापा साइकिल की टायर की शॉप चला रहे थे. These are the kind of people who defeated these heavyweights in Punjab. And they came to power. Aam Aadmi Party is there in Gujarat. We're seeing wonderful people. You know, are 2 people in Gujarat, the 2 heads of Aam Aadmi Party. One of them is a journalist. One of the most vocal anchors who brings up the issues of the public. And he was exasperated saying कि मैं केवल मीडिया की आवाज़ कर रहा था, but I'd never had a vehicle where I felt that I could come and actually create political change, and आप just welcome me and gave me all the freedom. Another person जो पुलिस की किसी एक पोस्ट पे था नीचे, and वो बोला था कि मुझे घुटन हो रही थी. I couldn't function, I could see corruption and I could see police rather than serving the public, tormenting the public. And I wanted a platform. And AAP became that platform for them. So I feel there are enough and more people who are very well qualified, who are empathetic. All they need is a platform. And I hope, both on the side of Aam Aadmi Party, that we reach in different parts of the country, and we continue to hold that promise that we already have in 3-4 places that, you know, where AAP has already found a good strong grounding. And also people find a little courage. See, it's a leap of faith. जब आप सोचते हो कि नहीं मैं अपने private life में कुछ करूँगा versus political life में आके ये बदलाव करना चाहूँ. It takes a little bit of leap of faith and courage. But I think if what is at stake is your country and the future of your children, उतना तो करना चाहिए.
Jasmine, आपने बहुत ही अच्छा आप ये word use किया, platform. It's a platform where people could find their voice. It's a platform where people were willing to jump and express themselves because they were feeling suffocated in the environment that they were a part of. You know, considering Jasmine where we are right now, 22 सीटों पे आ चुके हैं, 22 सीटों पे आ चुके हैं, और जहाँ से मैं देख रहा हूँ बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्टीप राइड होने वाली है आपके लिए. आपको लगता है कि हम वापस चढ़ पाएंगे? What is the future of आप?
See, there are two questions. I would answer it as two, A and B. A is what is the future of AAP in Delhi, and second is what is the future of AAP in national.
Yeah.
Right? Because let's not forget, and I would answer the second question first, because AAP is a national party. More than Delhi, we have a lot more going for us in Punjab, because full-fledged government, full state, and a state also in deep financial crisis, and it's a border state, so there are other law and order issues and stuff. So I would say it's a wonderful opportunity for AAP to really show the potential of what this platform can do for the people. एक तो है platform for the people who want to get into politics, but eventually all of this is in service of the people. अगर हम लोगों के जीवन में बदलाव नहीं ला पाए, तो it doesn't matter. फिर तो ट्रेडिशनल पार्टीज ही ठीक है ना, वो कर पा रहे हैं ना. व्हाट डज हैपन, लाइक आई मीन पीपल ऑफ दैट्स द रीजन पीपल हैव चेक्ड आउट ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स, क्योंकि ना तुम्हारे में अंतर है ना तुम्हारे में, सब बातें करते हैं, खाते सब है. दिस इज द पॉपुलर नोशन. सो आर
सारे पॉलिटिशियन सेम होते हैं,
सारे पॉलिटिशियन. तो आई वुड से the kind of progress that we are seeing in Punjab, the way in which we are touching the lives of people, obviously it's very different state than Delhi. But a lot of the stuff in the Delhi model and the principles of Delhi model, we are actually putting it in place in Punjab. Gujarat and Goa are the two states where we have MLAs. Right? We have 5 MLAs in Gujarat and 2 in Goa. And there the party is expanding. हर village में हमारे लोग हैं. And I see a very bright future for AAP, because AAP is an idea that has connected and put forward a vision for the country that nobody has been able to so far. AAP is an idea. It's not just one political party that had formed a government in Delhi. हम जो चीज़ों की बात करते हैं, आज भी देश में कोई नहीं. टेल मी वन पॉलिटिकल पार्टी जब वो चुनाव लड़ती है एंड सेज कि वोट फॉर अस बिकॉज विल फिक्स योर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स. एंड ऑल्सो बिकॉज आपने अपनी क्रेडिबिलिटी इतनी लो कर दी है कि अगर आज की तारीख में कांग्रेस एंड बीजेपी कम्स एंड सेज विल फिक्स योर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स, पीपल विल लाफ एट देम. आई विल टेल यू दैट I am extremely hopeful and optimistic, and the party will grow. There will be an organic growth. India is a vast country of 1.4 billion people. In the coming decade, I am very sure that AAP will be a force to reckon with in every major state of this country. Every major. 10 साल में अगर हम 4 states में पहुँचे हैं, तो अगले 10 साल में हम 20 states में तो पहुँच ही जाएंगे. Future of AAP in Delhi, you asked. I would say that people of Delhi have taken a huge bet. As I said, the plane was hijacked. एंड दे सेड कि चलो एटलीस्ट सेफ लैंडिंग कोई करा दे, हमें अपने काम से मतलब है. बट एंड वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टार्टेड सीइंग इट. वी आर जस्ट 1.5 months into the new BJP regime, and Delhi is going through a huge phase of power cuts. दिल्ली के गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स का बजट कट हो गया है. दिल्ली के 250, there were 500 मोहल्ला clinics we built, Gaurav. In the first 1 month, the BJP government decided to shut down 250 मोहल्ला clinics. बंद कर दिए उन्होंने. बाकी 250 का रीब्रांडिंग करके दवाइयाँ अभी भी मिलना, लाइक द सप्लाई ऑफ मेडिसिन हैज स्टॉप्ड. सो आई फील दैट पीपल हैव टेकन अ बेट. आई एम वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट दैट द स्टैंडर्ड्स of governance that we had created, it'll be very difficult for the BJP to match that. And I'm also hopeful because, see, AAP lost, yes, but AAP is not unpopular. AAP got 44% vote share. हमारा 54% vote share था in 2020. 44% हो गया. And BJP won with a 3% margin. So, we are nowhere unpopular. Yes, we, in the electoral arithmetic, we lost, and yes, there was this sense that, as I said, कि यार अब बस हमारा काम हो जाए. We will play the role of a very responsible opposition. We will continue fighting for the people of Delhi, and we will try and regain their faith and trust that यार देखो दिल्ली को कोई चला सकता है, तो that is only आम आदमी पार्टी.
Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. I could not have asked for more, but at the same time, I'm sure we would love to have you again to know where we are heading. Right, and how can we create a government that has an element of compassion and empathy,
and connect with people irrespective of their color, their faith, their religion, their anything. There's this value of universal humanism that भाई आप human being हो, उससे बड़ा कुछ नहीं है. You are a citizen of India.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
It was.
Thank you very much. Thank you.